You may have won the battle, Jimmy, but I promise you that I will win the war. It has been a back and forth battle between me and you, Jimmy, but I have something that you don't. I have notes. I have studied and practiced against you off screen, and I think I'm ready for you. Something tells me today just might be the day that I beat you, Jimmy. So you watch out. I know we're gonna trade some blows, but come on, one last final time, Jimmy. Let's go. Let's do this. We've rescued everybody. And now it's just me and you. And my friends that I've got to rescue before I leave. But yes. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's have that last Duke. And last one final time, the Jimmy! It's possible that he's in the bathroom. But it's also possible he's in the hallway. We can wait as long as we want. Now no noise has been made. So it's possible he's Okay, that's really stupid. I knew he was in the bathroom. For some reason, please, that was stupid of me. Oh, it all comes down to this. Oh no, I think I just done myself in. I thought I could risk leaving while he was at the bottom. While he was at the bottom, I thought I could risk running to the elevator and outpace him. This is my own fault. If we get caught, this is my... That's why I didn't go. Oh, I've done it twice! Hello everybody, this is O-Artistry and welcome back to A Dead of Night! This is the channel that still hasn't beaten this game! So, there's some things that I wanted to try. Obviously we're going to try the run. You know, want to see if we can actually beat this game, but there was something that I wanted to try first. So I'm going to go to the ground floor, and we're going to basically go all the way to the ground floor, and we're going to see if we can just flat out escape. That would be useful! I mean, it'd be so hilarious if you can. I mean, we do have the escape key, so it would make sense that we can just leave. You know, so that's what we're going to do. So first of all, we just need to go over here. It's not like we got Jimmy to bother us even at this stage of the game. So it says here, obviously try door. However, we do have hotel exit key. I'm pressing the button, but it doesn't do anything. So unfortunately, we can't just leave, which really sucks. That should be an option if we want to leave. Now I've made some notes. I will reveal my notes while we're on the way to floor 3. Just gonna get them out, ready to go. So here are my notes. You really can't see them that well, but basically these are all the rooms. You know, first, second, and third, and then here are rooms with wardrobes. So this is basically just the safety rooms. So basically I've been practicing, you know, trying to figure out where he is, you know, and kind of go down that way. So we need to go to room 303 first, which I believe is this way. So that's 302. That's 304. So this is 303. And I am messing up. I feel this thing in my chest where it's like, you know what I mean? Like this queasiness, because I feel like this is the thing. Like basically, I know this is now we're trying to do the run. Like I've been,
get to the elevator.
You know, I've been practicing. You know, I've been practicing. Okay, so he could be heard walking nearby. It's fine. That's alright. Unfortunately, I still can't check because of the thing. I know this is a dead-end corridor, so I know that's useful. I suppose the only other thing that would have been maybe useful for this is maybe if I had, I know this sounds crazy, a third screen, so I could actually have a map. So I've had a map of, so there's Jimmy. So Jimmy's gone, technically as the camera, since it's weirdly inverted, he's gone that way, which means that now he's going the other way. So basically he went to the dead end of the corridor. Now it's obviously where I need to go. So I can leave. He shouldn't smack me. Now it says that he can be heard somewhere, which means that he's either to the left or he's there to the right, depending on the thing. But what we can do is call Jimmy. And here's some things that I've learned.
I'm here.
So I've learned some tips, I've learned some tricks, because I know he's in front of me.
Down here. This way.
Now he doesn't want to play ball. He doesn't want to play ball. Oh, here we go.
Jimmy.
So it says that he can be heard moving quickly.
Hey.
So I'm calling him out. And then I'm going to go to room 303. I didn't mean to actually do that. I meant to wait until he was in the corridor. But there we go. Okay, so he's trying this. But this is perfect, actually. So as long as he doesn't smack us in the wardrobe, we can actually show something else. So that's fine. So basically, if you're in a hallway like that, where you don't know if he's going to come left, you don't know if he's going to come right, basically you can kind of call him out, and he will have to stay where he is. He can't basically move forward. He can never hit you. Obviously, if you dawdle, or if you turn and then turn back, then he can. Now here's something that's interesting. The door is closed, but it's a red light. And we can wait here for as long as we want. Jimmy can never hit us. As long as we're looking forward, he cannot smack us at all. This is something I've learned. Now, it's possible that he's in the bathroom. But it's also possible he's in the hallway. We can wait as long as we want. Now, no noise has been made. So it's possible he's Okay, that's really stupid. I knew he was in the bathroom. For some reason, I thought you could leave. I thought you could leave the hallway. So I don't know why that did that. That actually made me jump a little because I honestly thought you were fine if you did that. So that's unofficial attempt number 1. I thought that if he was in a room, you could just move forward and then leave. So I don't know why that happened. Because I thought you could leave the room to then, you know, lock him in a room, basically. That's what I assumed you could do. Maybe that's my bad, maybe that's a mechanic that I haven't actually fully learned yet. But I have learned some tips and tricks of the trade, I do promise.
Get to the stairs as quickly as you
Get
can.
out of here, friend. Leave. Nothing, here's the thing that's funny, nothing that happens to our friends affects the game whatsoever. So like, you know, that doesn't affect anything, so, know what I mean? Okay, so he's walked that way, so it means that he went to the end of the hallway, now he's kind of left. You can wait a few more seconds. So his head is moving quickly, so it means that he's coming back. So I'm just going to come back in here. Look through the glass, because it might mean that he's probably coming. Yes, he is. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Perhaps I got this right this time. I don't know. Could be wrong. I'm going to try and lock him in a room, because it's something I haven't actually done yet. Hopefully we can get this done. But I'm much more calm about it. I'm much more, like, fine. Because I kind of somewhat know the layout. I somewhat know the layout. Floor 3 is the easiest. Floor 3 is the easiest. Especially for Jimmy and movements. Okay, so I know he's not in the room, because it says that he could be heard somewhere. So, that means I know he's not here. Okay, I'm gonna take a gamble. Just check behind me. He may or may not be behind me. Okay, so he's around. So it says he can be moving quickly. So I can be like, hello! And he'll probably show his shadow.
Down here.
Okay, so I heard his giggle.
This way.
So I heard his giggle. But as you can see, he can't hit us. Because he can't get past us. But it means that he's probably... As you can see, he chuckles quietly. So he can't actually move. So as long as we're quick, we can enter a room. If we dawdle, it basically means that, like, he can hit us. But he knows we're here, so he's probably going to try again. As you can see, he's trying again. So I'm going to try and hide in the bathroom this time. This may or may not work. Which means that this could be another run open. Or run open? A run over. So it means I'll probably, like... You know, trim this down a little, maybe speed it up a tad. You know, so we can get the proper runs in. But this is kind of just like a trial and error. Okay, so the door's closed. That's all fine. But this is the thing. The issue with floor 3 is because it's so narrow, it's hard to get away from him. But in floors 2 and 1, it's easier to get away from him, but harder to figure out where he is. So as you can see, it's like he could be heard somewhere. So he's very active. It's a bit annoying, but there's not a lot we can do about it, basically. I'm gonna take a risk. He could be behind me. I could get smacked. Gonna try things. Okay, we know he's this way. He could be behind us at this point, but he could also be in front of us. That was a risk. He could have hit us at any point, but he didn't, so we're all good. So I'm going to go to floor 2. As long as you don't dawdle here either. That's the thing that I actually learned. He can actually hit you while in the elevator if you dawdle. So if you wait a couple seconds, then he'll hit you. So basically, 205 and 210. So they're actually the same direction, except one of them is obviously this way, and the other one is carrying on over here. So I'm going to go to 210. So this is 26. So I'm just going to keep going around. If I go that way, that's a way that Jimmy can come and scupper us, basically. Which is a bit annoying. So that's actually one of the loops. So that's a way you can get away from Jimmy, but that's also a way that Jimmy can go. So it is a bit annoying, especially from the map, you know, perspective. Because it's like one kind of giant square, basically, that you can go around. So I've kind of studied the map, kind of get what, you know, you're supposed to do, but
get to the elevator.
It is difficult.
As you can.
You know, because Jimmy's behavior, while somewhat predictable, can also be unpredictable. I say predictable in the sense of where you can kind of go and where you can hide. So on this floor, because we've gone to 210, I've gotten 211, 209, and 208 as basically safe rooms. So there we go. So he's, you know, nearby. So it says now that he could be hit somewhere. So we could go opposite. Although I haven't actually written that down, so I don't know if that is actually a safe room or not. I don't think it is. I think we're okay. I think we can leave. So if I move forward one, I don't see any shadows. I don't hear any noise. Giggling. Okay, apparently he was behind us somehow. In a dead-end corridor. I don't know how he actually did that. So that's weird. I don't really know how to process that. To be honest, I'm actually gonna try something different for once. So I normally come here to floor 3 to get stuff done, but maybe I should try and do floor 3 last, in the sense of like it's easiest to rescue someone, you know. So maybe I should leave that for last. Maybe we should go like straight to floor 1 and just actually do some stuff. So this is floor 11 and 121. So I'm gonna do 121 first. It is a bit awkward, or maybe I should try and kind of just randomize, make myself a bit unpredictable, not stay in the same floors as Jimmy. So like, you know, 121 is kind of a hard one to do because there's nowhere really backwards. There's nowhere really forwards that you can hide. There's only backwards. So room 122 and room 123 is nowhere really safe for you to go. So perhaps maybe after this one, I should do floor 2, go back to floor 1, which is then room 111, which is a bit of a dead-end corridor, and then rescue someone that way.
Get to the stairs as quickly as you can.
Maybe do something like that. This is a difficult floor, in a way, to get away from. And I noticed this during testing. This is possibly the hardest room, because, and you'll see why if we live, if he doesn't come in. Okay, so he's walking by. So we now know that he's at 122/123. I think I can quickly leave. Oh no, it's him walking nearby. I think if I have enough time, I walked the wrong way. So I actually went backwards. So I've gone to a safe room, but now we're locked in this corridor. So that's actually the worst case scenario for us. But I would have actually walked into him. So in a way, that's probably a good thing. I would have actually walked into him had I gone the other way. But there we go. So that's my bad. But yeah, this is the issue. We're like in the dead end corner. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot you can basically do. Now I have no idea if he's in here or not. Okay, so he's not in here. So I know he's not in here. But this is the issue now. We're basically stuck in this corridor. So it's hard to really leave. This is the hard one. It's very difficult. That's the one thing I've noticed about this game actually. The game developers have strategically placed people in the worst places. Like 303 is technically the easiest because it's not at the absolute dead end. That would be like 305 or 304. However, yeah, it's just an absolute pain. So I can actually show, hopefully as long as Jimmy doesn't smack us around this corner. No, he doesn't. So here's the thing. This is 121. Now I have no idea if he's left or right. That's what makes it hard. Because now you have to kind of gamble, basically. So it looks like the gamble has officially paid off in our favor. So that's actually really good. But that is the hardest because he's in one of those weird left and rights, and there's a long corridor with a side bit. So I'm going to quickly call number 2 before he smacks me. That's not dawdle. Let's just get going. So I'm going to do 210 because that is a dead end, and then we can somehow get to 205. That would be fantastic. But yeah, basically I've kind of really studied, kind of Jimmy. That was a very weird anomaly when we got hit. I don't know how he managed to somehow get behind us at that point. So that was really weird. Now, enter the room. Don't look at the keyhole. Yeah, so I don't really know how that actually happened, but this game is weird. This game is weird.
Get to the elevator as quickly as you
But
can.
I'm basically learning a lot. I've learned a lot of stuff. I've learned a lot of things. So hopefully they will somehow come in clutch. You know, even without the studying, I managed to rescue about 4 people and get hit by trying to rescue person number 5. I don't know if it's necessarily he's like a Slenderman kind of character in the sense of the more notes you collect, the more active he gets. So like, I don't know if like, for example, that's the same with Jimmy. I think I heard a floorboard creak, which means that he hasn't actually left. Could be wrong there. I think this is enough time. Yeah, so I heard him. He's not around this corner. He's not behind me. I'm gonna go in 208. Because I know this is basically a safety room. So I can kind of hide here. I heard him, so he's not far away. Okay, so he's coming closer, and he knows that I'm not in here because he hasn't seen me go in here. This would be absolutely... Game would be broke. Okay, so I know he's behind me. I think there's enough time for me to leave. Oh, but it says that he can be here moving quickly, so I've got to also move quickly. Basically, we just got to click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Because he's moving spaces, I'm moving spaces. We can't really stay on this floor because I know he's behind me. So I'm going to call the lift. Okay. This is totally fine. I know he's behind me, but he can't do anything. So I'm actually going to go back to floor 1. And we're going to do 111. Because we've done 121. And then there's 205, and then 303. So 111, so that's this way. So we need to go this way, basically. And I think it's this way then. 111 and 100, you know, yeah, 111 and 210 are very similar kind of floor patterns. You know, because they have like that weird like cabinet thing. So they're very similar in terms of rooms. But this is person number 3 actually, so that's actually really good. And this would be everyone on floor 1. So then all we'd have to do is do room 205, which is actually really good for us if we can get there and do that, because no point doing that.
Get to the stairs as quickly as you can.
Yeah, that would actually be really good for us, because if we can get to 205, 205 is much closer to the elevator. Okay, so he's walked nearby, but he's gone away. Now, safety rooms I have here is 201, 204, and 203. No, it's not. It's 110, 109, and 108. Gonna take a gamble. Gamble paid off. So now we can go to floor 2, get to 205. This is going good. This is actually going really good. This is a good strategy. So I know he's not on this floor, so we can move. I wish I had floor keys, because that would be so handy right now. So 205. So basically I need to go this way, and then through this way. And then when I need to go backwards, I need to know it's there. So 21. My heart is basically pumping at this point. So it's 203. So 205. Here it is. Yeah, basically I'm really starting to feel it now. To give in context to me, I'm really starting to feel it in my chest. My heart's pumping quite a bit. Because this is technically prison number 4. So this is good for us.
Get to the elevator as quickly as you can.
Yeah, so I know he's on the floor. So the only other place is 303. That is actually insane. So that's going to be easy / hard to get on and off that floor. If we can get to floor 3. He might catch us here. Which, you know... Oh, so it's coming in. I don't know if that's enough time. That was cutting it super close. He might hit us, he might come in, he might have seen us come in, which means that he might stay around or he might kick the door down. That sucks. I wasn't expecting him to do that. I was kind of expecting him just to walk past. I don't know if he's in the room or not. This is worst case scenario. If he hits me, he hits me. Don't think he was in the room. Though, I think he might have been. I think he was. Because this is all gone. This is fine. So there's only one person on the floor. Don't get excited on it. Don't stop. I felt it then. I felt the excitement. I felt it brewing. And I'm like, no, please, for the love of everything that is holy, don't. Okay, so we need to go to floor 303. So it's this way, because we've been here a million times. This is where he could get us. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it, and I don't want to feel it. I am feeling queasy, but I'm feeling excited. My hand is steady. Don't look through the glass. We're wasting precious time.
Get to the steps
Send them out
as you can.
I'm really nervous right now. I'm so nervous right now. The last person's released. Find the exit and get out. I know where that is, but it didn't say where he was. Okay. I'm gonna risk. Oh. Please. That was stupid of me. Oh, it all comes down to this. Oh no. I think I just dumped myself in. I thought I could risk leaving while he was at the bottom. While he was at the bottom, I thought I could risk running to the elevator and outpace him. This is my own fault. If we get caught, this is my fault. Don't get excited. Because now I have no idea where he is. That's why I didn't go. Oh, I've done it twice! I outpaced him! I outpaced him! I outpaced him! Oh, please let me hit ground floor quickly. I outpaced him. We did it. Oh my word, we did it. I outpaced him. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I feel all the pressure in my chest at that point, that moment. Oh my word. Oh my word, we actually did it. Oh my word. Oh, don't look anywhere else, I don't care. Oh my word, boys, girls, ladies, gents, jury, we did it. Hotel exit, how do I get out? That's how you do it. Oh my word, you just click the door. Oh, I got Maya out. Oh my word, we did it. All your friends got safely. You can play in the dead of night. There it is. There it is. On my face. Oh my word. The gambles. The absolute gambles. Oh, I feel warm. I feel sick. Oh, I feel it's all coming up in one go. Oh, dearie me. That was insane. You gotta stay quiet for the finale.
Maya! 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 Stop it. Why do you keep making me do these things? Please just stop. Please just stop it. Stop it.
You're always going to do it, Jimmy. I'm in charge. Not you. I'm in charge.
Oh. That was, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I know I kicked off in the last, you know, I just realized that sounded a lot like Maya, with the candle. So in each of us is another whom we do not know. He speaks to us in dreams. Who is this he? And tells us how differently he sees us from the way we see ourselves. Carl Jung or Jung? So it's like a metaphor or philosophical. You can see them at dead of night. It's interesting because you can turn, or well, I can only turn right technically, but into the mirror we go. So Maya was Chloe Bouillon's. Nice, that was awesome, great acting. Jimmy Hall, hold Martha. Please be in more games, my boy Jimmy. Jimmy! Rose Hall, great performance as well. Jonah Bond. Harvey Carl Haynes, yep, absolutely smashed it. Dr. Bose, Rohit Gokani, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Amy Bell was Daisy Folan. You know, you guys were also just as incredible. With supporting actors, I'm not sure who the supporting actors could well be, but possibly Turing's supportive actors, more of them. You know, it's great, obviously, that there's supportive actors, but I don't know what you necessarily were. Were you audience members? Were you clappings? Special thanks to Mark Wilson and Faye Wilkins. But yes, that is the end of the game. And thank you for playing a Dead Night. No, a Dead Night. Thank you. But in all seriousness, this has been an amazing game. It's been an amazing series. And now there is no save files, so you just start from a brand spanking new save file. But the candle is all the way down at the bottom, and that is just absolutely incredible. I can't believe we finished the series. It's just been amazing. I'm gonna shut up now and I'm gonna leave to edit and upload this as quick as possible. But thank you guys so much for watching. You know, this has been absolutely amazing series. You know, you guys have crushed it with all the love and support. I've very much thoroughly enjoyed this game. I know I had my little rage in the last episode, and I took some time to leave, took some time to practice, and that was just, you know, absolutely amazing. I can't believe that gamble absolutely paid off. Oh, what a finale, what a finale. But thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. But for now, this is O-Artistry, and as always, party on, peeps. See you later, especially you, Jimmy.